Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Kneon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
Don't you dare call me a simp or an incel.
I don't usually.
Yeah, well, don't.
I don't usually use those terms in general.
Don't call me a virgin either.
Yeah, that one, okay. Incel and simp I get, but virgin.
Yeah, this is hate speech now, according to Twitch, which is going absolutely insane. I don't even know where to begin. Like, we used to do Twitch, somewhat. We had an art streaming channel on Twitch, and Clownfish TV Gaming, before we started doing it on YouTube, we did it on Twitch. I cannot recommend that anyone use Twitch at this point, because their terms of service change like every week, and they're banning people for no good reason, and now they're banning terms like simp, incel, and virgin. But right. What are these people going to do that insult, the incels that live in their mom's basement? They can't do that anymore.
But what are they going to do when they're mad and they want to insult people they think that vote the wrong way or have the wrong opinion? They can't just call them simp or incel now, because they'll get banned too. Virgin, I still don't get. I'm like,
simp, virgin, incel, lives in your mom's basement, neckbeard. You can't do that anymore. So I think Twitch is going to see a mass exodus, because we have a lot of people.
It's okay when you're just slamming on one type of person, but now that you're censoring everyone, oh my God, how very dare you?
Simp is hate speech. So we're going to talk about that. A lot of people covering it, Gizmodos. This is just insane.
I'm just shaking my head like virgin. Okay.
So, we've talked about this before, that Twitch is banning people for seemingly no good reason, and now they're coming for, again, like you said, the people that they've been courting, because these are insults that a lot of those people use toward people they don't like, and now you're not allowed to do that either. So what the hell?
You can't say blind playthrough.
You can't say blind playthrough.
Say simp or virgin. I mean, just the name Twitch should be insulting to me, because I was epileptic.
Ooh,
what about
Twitch?
People who actually have like a nerve disorder and they twitch, or like have like some kind of Parkinson's or something that they actually have twitches? How very dare you call yourself Twitch? Isn't that insulting and cruel to those who have those disorders?
I have permanent spinal nerve damage, and I twitch sometimes.
Right? How dare they?
My legs twitch.
They're insulting you.
Oh my God!
You can't call someone a virgin. I'm like, okay.
Anyway, so we're going to talk about the insanity that is Twitch. Like, I have never seen a company want to burn itself down as fast as Twitch. They've tried so hard to virtue signal to be on the right side of history, to court the right people. And now they're throwing everybody under the bus. Like, there's literally no reason to even start a platform on Twitch, because I don't think it's going to be around.
No.
At this rate, if they keep doing crazy shit like this, everybody's going to jump ship, right? So before we get into it, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants. We're over 160,000 subs, guys. Thanks for the support.
Woohoo! And
you've got a couple of days yet. You got 4 days to pre-order these Clownfish pins. It's Kneon and Geeky, and she's got her I call it the battle brush, and my big pencil.
That's right.
And you can make us fight.
I have a big brush. It's a big battle brush. And my big old battle brush is almost as big as your pencil.
I don't know. My pencil's pretty big.
I don't know. My big battle brush is pretty big, too.
I don't know. You can get these pins and you can make us fight just like real life.
Yeah.
This is how we fight in real life.
Yeah, that's how.
Anyway, 4 days left on this, guys. Thanks for the support. No guarantee we're going to have that many in stock. When they're gone, they're gone. So
yeah.
Anyway, let's talk about this insanity. This is coming from Rod Breslau, who I believe is a reporter. Yeah, he's an esports consultant and insider, and he's actually pretty reputable, right? So Rod's like, Twitch says you can no longer call others simp, incel, and virgin, as they're against the terms of service, along with any emotes relating to the term simp.
They have emotes relating to the term simp?
Apparently.
I obviously live a sheltered life, because I don't know any of this crap.
People online are absolutely overusing these terms, so much so that they're meaningless.
Exactly.
Like Yahtzee.
Like Yahtzee, yes.
White supremacist, alt-right. Like, nobody even knows what the alt-right is.
Right.
Can anybody actually tell me? It's basically anybody who doesn't agree with me.
Yeah, is alt-right, yes.
Losers constantly misuse terms like simp to attack anyone who says anything nice about women. Yeah, but you can't use incel or virgin anymore. However, this likely won't address either of those problems, so perfectly on brand for Twitch rules.
It seems to be the case.
Make more problems trying to fix problems.
Pretty much.
Fighting fire with fire and making a bigger fire is what you're doing.
Pretty much, yeah. No, you're fighting fire with gasoline.
Please don't call me a simp. I will report you to the Twitch police and internet authorities. But they said you can still use cuck. So there we go. This guy says Twitch banned the words simp and virgin, so Dr. Disrespect said punk simp virgins in his first YouTube stream this morning. Dr. Disrespect, of course, got booted from Twitch for God knows what reason. It doesn't take much.
I just don't understand why virgin's bad. Is it because like you virgin, like that's an insult in what way?
At least I don't have STDs or unwanted pregnancy.
Yeah, I'm like, you dumbass. You didn't go out there and sleep with whomever and get whatever. You're so stupid. I'm like, how is that an insult? I don't try to understand how it's an insult.
It's because we're both virgins.
That's right. Yeah.
I mean, it's really hard to be married as long as we've been, but we've been chaste. That's right. Yeah, we've been chased, but not chased. But yeah, chased by simps. The kids, that was just a miracle. We don't know where they came from.
I swear to God, I swear to you, I have never done anything without you. They just happened to be here, and I don't know how that happened. Honest.
It's miraculous. They don't look anything like me either.
They're not white, but no, they are white. They're his kids. Don't worry, I'm just messing with him. Anyway. Twitch bans streamer for inappropriate username. This happened. We talked about this before. There are multiple people banned, I think, for inappropriate usernames. I think the one guy was piece of sheet. But it depends. And people said it wasn't because it says because it's a racist thing about like sheets. But I'm like, but there are other people that have the name Sheets in their name, including their place called Sheets,
like the
gas station. And that's on there.
It's Brittany Bitch. She got booted from Twitch. It's Brittany Bitch got booted from Twitch. Lots of people getting booted from Twitch for stupid reasons, and now we've got this bullshit. What were they banning people the other week over? It's like every week there's a Twitch story.
I know, it's just ridiculous.
Why would you trust this platform? Why would you? Because you could start a career on Twitch, you could build up, thousands and thousands of followers and depend on it for a stream of revenue only to have them pull the rug out from underneath you.
Wasn't it Twitch that turned around and after Ninja left, did they turn around to take all his subscribers and like use them for something else?
Yeah, they started, if I remember correctly, Ninja left to go to Mixer. And when Ninja left, they started running other people's videos on his channel, and some of it was dirty. So.
Right. And he was like, wait a minute, you don't get to keep my channel just because, this is the kind of underhanded crap that Twitch does.
So as part of it, this is coming from Gizmodo, as part of an ongoing process of retooling its policies around harassment and hateful conduct, Twitch announced on Wednesday that the words simp, incel, and virgin would no longer be allowed on the platform as long as they are used by streamers and commenters as insults. If they're used in a friendly way, the words are presumably...
How do you use the term simp and incel in a friendly way?
I'm just simping for you because I'm an incel that's still a virgin.
That's right.
I guess. I don't know.
That's okay. I'm friendly.
I'm friendly. You put
an LOL or winky face afterwards. That means you're friendly. Use friendly emotes.
I don't know.
Friendly emotes equal friendly usage.
Winkies are sexual harassment. Winky emojis are sexual harassment. In a statement, a Twitch spokesperson told The Verge, I guess they had this originally, told The Verge that the platform plans to take action against the use of those terms specifically when they're being used to negatively refer to another person's sexual practices. Using the terms on their own in a way that doesn't actively insult other users, how are you supposed to know? The spokesperson added wouldn't lead to an enforcement, but we would take action if they were used repeatedly in a harassing manner. Virgin.
I'm just like, I don't try to understand how that's a bad thing. Anyway.
Oh my God. The new rules will officially go into effect on January 22nd. So you've got until January 22nd to get your ass off Twitch.
Or to say it as many times as you want.
Right.
Because they're officially not in effect.
And it will also include stricter policies around sexual harassment. Among the other new banned behaviors are making derogatory statements about another person's perceived sexual practices or sexual morality, and repeatedly negatively targeting another person with sexually focused terms such as whore or virgin.
How is virgin a negative? I don't understand how it's a negative term. Whore, I get. Virgin, how is that a negative? I don't get it. I mean, okay.
So, okay, I'm just like, you virgin. Well, fine. I'm going to go get laid. Comes back next day. I got laid. You're such a whore. You're such a whore now.
I know, right?
During a live stream town hall on Wednesday afternoon, Twitch COO Sarah Clemens said that terms like simp, incel, and virgin are specifically not allowed because they're often deployed as insults to negatively refer to another person's sexual activity. Clemens also noted that the platform will monitor emotes, a Twitch-specific set of emoticons for the banned terms, and will remove them when reported. In June, Twitch said it was committed to continuing our efforts to make Twitch a safer environment after the platform finally began reckoning with the wave of sexual harassment and hateful content complaints.
Well, here's what's funny though. Here's what's funny: the people that they've been pandering to often use incel as to insult people they think don't vote the way they want. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that's kind of funny. It's backfiring because the term they always use to call people, I'm expecting them to remove Yahtzee and alt-right and everything else because, you know.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. This is it. You support censorship, and eventually there is blowback because if you start policing what other people can say, eventually somebody is going to start policing what you say. And Twitch is not the place to be. Like, I don't even know. I'm going to be honest. I don't even know who Twitch is for at this point. We did a video before talking about how Twitch is getting more and more political and that the biggest growth they've seen is actually in like left-leaning political podcast type shows. I don't even know who Twitch is for. It's sure as hell not for gamers because they use language a lot worse than this.
Or if they're streaming, somebody else that they're playing with could use language. What do you do at that? What if you're playing a game and you're streaming at people in the game that you're playing are saying things like that? What are you supposed to do then?
Yeah, I can't wrap my head around this. I mean, this is just the stupidity that Twitch is going to basically police itself out of existence at this point. Like, I get trying to make these platforms quote unquote safer, I guess. And it's within your right to do this. But at this point, you're basically telling everybody that Twitch can and will ban you for any infraction of anything. And that can change at the drop of a hat. You know, you can have the wrong username. You can have your username out there for years, build up an audience, and then, hey, you're problematic. Poof, you're gone.
But we're going to still take your channel and put other people on it. Apparently, ask Ninja how that works.
Yeah, right? I mean, this is ridiculous. Ask Dr. Disrespect, who was one of the biggest streamers on the platform, had a multi-million-dollar deal, and then just poof, he was gone. Mm-hmm. And they never gave him a clear-cut reason as to why he was gone. The rumor is they were looking for an out to get out of paying him millions of dollars because they're paying him millions to stay on Twitch because Ninja had cut and run on Twitch. So they're like, oh, we can't lose another one. Let's give him millions.
Hey, change this up. Wasn't Twitch one of the places that were trying to get us to do art and stuff on there, and they're asking us to do it to help promote them?
Yes.
So this happened to us a lot. Like, I know that we had Tapas had us on there trying to get us. Did Webtoons do that too? No, Tapas did, and Twitch did.
Oh, Webtoons pissed me off so bad. I'll tell you what happened with Webtoons. I tried for a year to get a human at Webtoon when they first started. I couldn't get a hold of anyone. I just wanted to talk to like a person at Webtoon, and I couldn't get a hold of anyone. So we never heard the entire time we mirrored our one comic on Webtoon. We never heard from anyone at Webtoon.
Even we were getting a lot of traffic and everything.
Right. We couldn't hear from anybody on Webtoon. We do one video that's not even negative. It's just sort of like just talking about Webtoon in general.
And Marvel artists and how there was this weird thing going on. Because there was. Yeah,
and immediately I get some community outreach person hitting us up on Facebook Messenger. And I'm like, where the hell were you 5 years ago? Mm-hmm. You know, you only hear from these people when they're trying to do damage control or they want something.
But I knew there was a couple places that wanted us on there early on.
Twitch was one.
Twitch was one of them. Twitch was what wanted us to do art stuff on there because they were trying to grow their numbers at the time.
They were trying to move away from gaming years ago. We're talking like 2013, 2014. They were trying to move away from Twitch being seen as a gaming platform. And actually, the person who was in charge of that program isn't even with Twitch anymore. But they were trying to get people to come in and do like podcasts and do art streams and stuff like that. And it never took off.
No, but they tried. They tried to get us to do it. That's what's so funny to me. People are like, you know what you're talking about. I'm like, well, you know, it's a funny story. These places actually came to us wanting us to help them years ago. Twitch was one of them. Tapas is another. You know, there's some other places too.
I can't recommend Twitch to anybody at this point because I'm like, this is so dubious that, I mean, it's like every week. We've done multiple Twitch videos. Like, we didn't talk about Twitch forever. And the only reason we weren't using it for the longest time was because we saw way more growth on YouTube than we did on Twitch. And now I'm like, I would tell people to actively stay away from the platform because we don't know what the next term of service update is going to bring. I mean, you could literally have your channel, your platform snapped away overnight because they're going batshit crazy over there. I mean, this is nuts.
But you can't say that because I'm sure that's another term you're going to be banned.
Batshit crazy?
You can't say batshit crazy.
Because you're making people with mental illness feel bad.
That's
and
right.
bats feel bad.
You're making bats feel bad.
You're making Batman feel bad.
You're making bats feel bad because they're already, you know, self-conscious about their shit. And they don't think that saying it's, you know, they don't believe their shit makes people go crazy, so they're mad.
Yeah.
You hear them squeaking about it. It's just awful.
It is. Don't call them squeakers either, because that's derogatory.
That's right.
Anyway, I think we're going to wrap this up.
Yes.
I don't know where to go with it. Just stay the hell off of Twitch. Twitch, you are going to burn yourself down like Tumblr did.
Twitch, you need to change your name because it's insulting.
It is problematic.
It's problematic name. There's a lot of people who have conditions that causes twitches or you know, tics and things you shouldn't probably. TikTok is another one. There's people who have tics. I mean, I'm just saying.
I had a tick. In my back.
No, I meant like ticks, like, you know.
Nervous
like
ticks. Well, if you don't get the tick taken care of right away, it actually can lead to conditions that give you ticks. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up.
Please do.
We'll talk to you later.
Bye.